1200 on my necklace. Reach for it, goddamn it. Shit about to get hectic. Out of pocket and reckless. 1200 on my necklace. Reach for it, goddamn it. Shit about to get hectic. Out of pocket and reckless. 1200 on my necklace. Reach for it, goddamn it. Shit about to get hectic. Out of pocket and reckless. 1200 on my necklace. Reach for it, goddamn it. Shit about to get hectic. Out of pocket and reckless. 1200 ain't cool, boy. Dread swing no school, boy.
Here we go. I knew this was coming. I got a lot of you fools in my mentions over MP's first game with his new tell fool despise wisdom, okay? You think one good game means something? Well, I got news for you. One good game doesn't prove you're allowed to act like he did. And I need to see a lot more from this kid before I crown him. Let's see him make an all-star team. Let's see what he does in the playoffs. Y'all out here tripping over one game? Please. You've got to show me a lot more than that to get my attention. Carry on.
As y'all can see, Big Perk still hating with his hating ass, but we ain't tripping. We about to go hit this press run, do what we do, get up with my dog Apollo, get this clothing thing going on, and keep making these moves while they hate.
John, what's going on,
what's
man?
Going on, buddy? All right, should we kick things off?
Go for it.
All right.
Yours.
So your coaches have been raving about your team play lately. Can you talk about how important it is for you to be seen as a team player?
You know, that's huge. That's what I'm all about, John. Playing the game the right way, making the right decisions, and just not being selfish. Having a coaching staff recognize that means a lot to me.
They must tell you all the time how happy they are with you, though, right?
Yeah, but, you know, it's their job to help us improve. So there's a lot of pointing out what needs to be worked on. It's not just, oh, you're so great, MP, we love you all the time. It's not always like that, no.
Yeah, that makes sense. Understood. I'm sure there have been a lot of things, but narrowed down to one. What have you liked the most about playing for this organization?
Honestly, everything's been so great, it's hard to pick one thing. You know what? I say the fans. I've always had a lot of fans from YouTube and all of that, but playing in front of 20,000 every night, that's a different thing. And that's a feeling like us Hoopers, we live for that. So shout out for them, for real. Like, we got some of the best fans in the world.
Great stuff, MP. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I really appreciate your time.
Anytime, John. It's always a pleasure. I'll see you around, man.
All right, take it easy, buddy.
Frank, how you doing, man?
All right, MP. Thank you for doing this. Appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, of course. You know you got to give the people what they want, Frank. You know that.
Okay, well, totally. You know what? You ready?
What you got for me, man? What you got?
I got some questions for you. Well, speaking of giving the people what they want, you're getting quite the reputation around the league that you're running up the score. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, well, you've heard the criticism then?
Yeah, of course. I've heard it, Frank.
Okay, so what do you say to people that think that you're violating the unwritten rules of basketball by looking for your shot like you do during those blowouts?
Look, nobody likes getting the score run up on them. I understand that. But I get paid to do a job, and if my coach puts me in to do that job, I'm going to give it everything that I got. Nothing guaranteed in this league, and I can't afford to take anything for granted, Frank.
But aren't you concerned about your perception around the league? I mean, I can't imagine this sort of thing endears you much to the opposition.
You know, I think about that. You know, nobody wants to be an outcast, but I owe it to this organization and those guys in the locker room to give it everything I've got. So that's the mentality I'm playing with until someone tells me otherwise. Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. All right, let's say you're in a regular season game, okay? You're up by 40 points, maybe about under a minute left to go. You've got the ball. What's your move?
That's a big lead. I'll probably look to hold the ball there.
Okay, so what's the difference between 40 and 20? Seems pretty arbitrary to me.
I don't know. I was just trying to answer your hypothetical. In the heat of the moment, I'll probably look to coach to see what he wants.
So your coach encourages you to run up the score then?
No, come on, Frank. I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth now.
Is coach telling you to run up the score?
No, it's not like that, man.
Okay, well then tell me how it's like. I mean, we're here to talk.
Okay, look, I'm just saying. Every game is different, and in the heat of the moment, I'm not sure what I do. But coach is our leader, so typically I look to him. That's all.
Okay, well, thanks for clarifying that.
What else you got, Frank?
Let me see my notes here. All right, I think I'm good. Well, I'm on deadline, and I'm sure you have places to be.
Always. Look, give my blessings to your wife and tell your kids I said hey. And I ain't forgot about those autographs. I'm going to get them to you, okay? All right, buddy.
I appreciate the time, MP, and thanks for your candor, too.
Talk to you soon, man.
All right.
Candace, it's been way too long.
Hey, good to see you. I know.
Good to see you, too.
You ready to get started?
Absolutely. What you got for me?
Okay, great. So I'd like to begin by talking about the idea of making your teammates better.
Okay.
So you've done a tremendous job of acclimating to the NBA game as a scorer. We've seen a few games from you so far with 40-plus points and no more than an assist or two.
Right.
So in your opinion, with a game like that, do you think you're doing enough to make your teammates better?
It's a great question, Candace. As far as making my teammates better, that's definitely something I'm aware of. You know, Coach talks about that all the time.
Well, does he express that frustration with your lack of assists, though?
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I'm new to the league. I'm young. I'm learning. So he's happy that I've been able to establish myself as a scorer. You know, but what he wants is... What we want, Candace, is to get better at exploiting that defense, using that attention to give my teammates those open shots.
Okay, so what do you need to do to increase your assist totals then?
To be honest, I don't know if I'm so concerned about my assist totals per se. But definitely, I got to do a better job of recognizing a double team and passing out of it. Sometimes that doesn't lead to an assist, but it's all about making the right reads.
Well, how do you work on that then?
A lot of it's just getting used to the experience of the NBA games. There's nothing like the NBA game speed, but film is big too. We break down every possession and try to see if everyone's making the right decision. So that's a big part of it.
These were all great answers. I love it. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're really busy.
Hey, look, don't mention it, Candace. Thank you for having me. Pleasure as always, and I'll catch you up soon, okay?
Right on. Thank you.
And you know, we about to go meet up with my dog Apollo, like my last player I created. Go check out the last season. We signed with Carlos, with the designer Carlos. But this year I'm gonna mess with my dog Paulo, because he just looked like he just needed. And he ready to prove motherfuckers wrong, and I'm ready to prove motherfuckers wrong.
Apollo, I can't tell you how excited I am to meet you, man.
And he look like you're a little crazy, and I'm a little crazy.
Look, I love to talk about your designs. Yeah, your fashion is amazing. You know, when I was looking at your work, there's this edge to your suits and your men's sportswear, your men's traditional sportswear. You don't see it.
So because I grew up in the Bronx, you think my clothes have no place on the Champs-Élysées?
No. I'm saying it's bold and exciting. You do something with a suit, it's just vibrant and it's alive, man. And then on top of that, it still works in a business setting, corporate world. How you do it, I don't know, but it's amazing. It's got to be a hard needle to thread, huh? There's no pun intended. I'm just inspired to see what you could do for me. That's it.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather wear a pair of drawstring shorts and a shirt that wicks away sweat?
Huh?
I heard you talking about Sasha's work. It's good if you're doing business dealings on the racquetball court.
Can I be honest with you? I'm still trying to figure out my style, man. I'm just inspired by what you do.
That might be true, but I'm not looking to be someone's experimentation.
Okay.
I'd need to know that I have your complete support.
Yeah.
You'd have to show me something. I'd have to get a sense of your style, both in what you wear and how you answer questions. I'd have to know that you were willing to talk about me as much as you did miss sweatbands and lycra.
Hey, look, man, I want to work with you, Apollo. So you tell me what you're thinking, and I'll see if it lines up with where I'm at.
Take a look at this.
I understand where you're coming from. And look, if I got to jump through a few hoops so you can be more comfortable with me, so be it. I can do that.
I appreciate your understanding. I hope to hear from you soon.
Good to see you again, MP.
Yeah, you too. And I don't know if you've seen any of my latest press conferences, but I think it's clear that you can trust me.
I believe I can too. I suppose the only thing left is to put pen to paper.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Helen. You won't regret it.
Yo, what up, MP? Oh, I'm glad you're here.
What's up?
I just got word from the designers. They're all done. Now comes the hard part.
Yeah, deciding who to choose.
Exactly. I mean, now, they're all very unique, so I can only imagine their designs will be too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, but when you've got to think about more than just the designs you're looking at. You got to think about what vibe you want attached to your name. I mean, this is going to be huge for your personal brand. You got to think about what design is going to capture the essence that you want to put out into the world.
That's a lot to think about.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is there's really no wrong answer. It's all about what you like. Let me know what you're feeling.
It's all about what I like. Paulo, man, I'm so excited to see what you got for me.
You're gonna love it.
Let's see.
Unless you hate it. No, you'll like it. Please like it.
Oh, this is amazing, man. Yo!
Are you serious?
Absolutely, man. This is everything we talking about.
Oh, you appreciate me. Okay, keep your cool, Apollo. It's only a matter of time. The neighborhood boys.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose their minds when they see that I'm working with
Absolutely.
you. Who's living in a fantasy world now, huh? You know, why don't we sign some paperwork so I could post a pic online so I could start reading those comments, you know?
Okay.
We always believed in you, Apollo. Hashtag so proud.
Yeah. Hey, look. Yeah. But look, if you go do a post, you gotta lace me up, man. You gotta put me in some of your gear.
Yes. I'm gonna make you look amazing.
Good, MP. It's good to see you, man. Hey, I got some updates on the fashion label.
Yes, man. I finally feel like stuff's starting to move. What you got?
Hey, man, it's exciting stuff. We locked down a designer, secured funding, but I just don't see how we gonna run this out the condo anymore, man. We need like a legit design studio.
Well, y'all got a building in mind?
Nah, I got two. Look, I'll send you over the details right now. You go check them out, let me know what you think.
Okay.
Now, the insides are all getting redone, so right now they're basically empty. So you just checking out the location and the outside of the building.
Are you trying to roll?
Nah, I got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm gonna just catch up with you later.
All right, cool. I'm gonna let you know what we choose, all right?
Bet.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. We have just 1 week left in the season.
Close the deal. We done got us a building for the clothing line. Listen, it's Ubi world, man. Let them hate. Let them hate. We gonna keep making it happen. Big Hugh checking out.